One change in her lineup, but it's an exciting deep squad.
Yeah, it's McCammon coming in for Sally Menti, and the three in the midfield have been what Albertine Montoya has been mixing up all season long. Bailey, Bivar, and Bodie can all play in all three of those positions, so how do they interchange? And then you always have that release of Kundananji and Lima with their speed up front.
Rachel Kundananji has been pivotal in the forward line, has found the back of the net 4 times so far for Bay FC. A referee for today's action, Matt Thompson. It's Seattle Reign in the white Rise jerseys, Bay FC in the dark jerseys. Jessica Charman, Jordan Angeli, delighted you're joining us for NWSL Week 24 action, wherever you're watching. And we're kicked off from Lumen Field in a match that has significant playoff implications for Laura Harvey's Seattle Reign. If they're able to avoid defeat, they can clinch playoffs as soon as tomorrow's action, depending on other results. Lays it wider. It's back to Bibar, one-time ball forwards, jumping through the tackle. Here comes Bay FC directing traffic, and Claudia Dickey just about grabs it. They tried to sneak that one in.
Will put her body on the line to make sure her goalkeeper doesn't have to make a save.
Sofia Huerta. Huerta in swinger, doesn't beat the first player. Another opportunity, this one lofted, headed Haitema, big save, still alive. And Kundananji clears up the leftovers.
Stopping here, and you know that the target is going to be Haitema, so watch Haitema's run. She just button hooks, gets back into a dangerous spot, and then Silkowitz is ready for it. Pushes it up and over, gets a little help from her crossbar, and then a defender here to clear it out and away. Ends up being Courtnall there.
Yet again, Seattle forced back into their defensive line by FC's shape. They look to break through with this cross into the box. Didasco, right place, right time yet again.
But it's 2 times that Maddie Curry's played that same lofted ball into the box. I think you whip it in, right foot, in swinger, make everybody running at the goalkeeper have to make a decision. That's the worst ball if you're a defender, running back towards your own goal and a ball is bending back towards you. Just too easy for Didasco to clear out both times.
Just stabbed forward, a little turn and burn, big save Silkowitz. A second effort goes wide, narrowly.
Here from McCammon, and it's just a little touch. She knows she doesn't have time to take a second touch, and then she follows the shot up that ends up getting saved from Darlene, trying to go across the body, across the face of Silkowitz, and I love this from McCammon. The young player only in her 5th start. We talked about Meza being a pleasant surprise of the season. Silkowitz has been just that for Bay.
Curling ball, Kundananji, half, bails it! A perfect combination between Kundananji and Taylor Huff, and Bay FC have the lead.
That if we set up in a good press, we can pick the ball away from them. And here, Bug just gives the ball away. It's 2 passes. Kundananji peeps up and sees a wide open Taylor Huff at the back post. And this is the cross you need. Whipped in, past the first defender, first time finish from Huff. What a delightful goal for Bay FC. A little bit against the run of play right now.
You gotta love this.
With a couple of late goals, can they find an equalizer before half? I think these next 10 minutes are going to be really important, and it has to be a little bit more clinical for them when they do have the ball and getting into the attacking third. Their decision-making, the pace on the ball, the passes, just slightly off here for Seattle.
It's about showing that resilience, and an important battle-tested moment for the Seattle Reign side, facing the adversity, going behind. Adames, Curry, McClernand weaves through traffic. McClernand slots it forward. Mondesir, Norelia Mondesir kisses the post.
This is what I'm talking about, those 2 center backs. Look at how stretched the center backs are. And there's this huge gap in between the middle of the field and Mondesir. That's a gift. She's just a little bit too behind the play when they do turn the ball over, but not here.
It's Mondesir, lays it quickly across to Adames. Adames through one, Adames straight into the hands of Silkowitz. Fantastic footwork, just not the placement on the shot.
difficult.
And that's it for the first half of action here at Lumen Field. The finish from Taylor Huff, courtesy of a gorgeous ball from Rachel Kundananji. The difference as Bay FC go into the break 1-0 up over Seattle. Activations, including dogs coming to soccer practice for Seattle Reign. But right now, it's not all fun and games because Seattle Reign are trailing Bay FC at home by a 0-0. Kickoff back underway in the second. Huff heads it forwards. Lima keeps it in play. Lima looking for an outlet. Drops it, Bodie, through one, Bodie drags it wide.
You should think the ball is always gonna get to you and you're always gonna find a way to put the ball away.
What a nutmeg, Kundananji. Kundananji selflessly squares it, drops to Huff. Huff looking for an angle, Huff curls. Doesn't miss by too much.
Almost becoming a pseudo 10 at times. It's an inverted winger.
Albertine Montoya said it's her work, effort, her determination, her concentration and focus to get better that impresses him the most. As Taitasco able to clear it away.
We did a feature on her on Ion early in the season and talked about her garage and that she used to play the ball off of growing up. And it is dinged up and her parents just let her go for it.
As it's chipped forwards, chested down, Mercado! Mercado isn't able to find the finish. And there's a 3-player down collision. Mercado, Jordan Silkowitz, and Melanson all down on the ground after some chaos.
Do or die, you're within the last 8 minutes. You got to get the ball back. When you have it, you have to be better with your decision making. These are real big growth moments for a fairly young team. But I do like that Jess Fishlock is popping up, getting on the ball a little bit more often.
Didasco to Kundananji. A dragged shot, tired legs from Rachel Kundananji. Time ticking quicker for the Seattle Reign side. Saw themselves concede Taylor Huff's fantastic finish. Here's Fishlock, drifted wide now, driving inside. Fishlock, Darlene drives towards Fischl, drop to Fishlock! It's always gonna be Jess Fishlock. The crowd goes wild because Seattle Reign have equalized.
Driving and dragging the center backs back, doing enough here to just keep it alive. And then Fishlock says, all right, I'll take it from here. Puts her body in front of it, chest, foot, back of the net. I love how quick it is from Fishlock to get that shot off. This is what she did earlier this year. She drove the comeback. Can she drive it yet again?
Jess Fishlock time and time again, elating Laura Harvey.
She's been a first for many things, but now first at 250. So proud of her.
In swinging corner, cleared away, and then sent a little further afield. Ball put back into the danger zone. Kundananji heads it. No one in the vicinity. Kundananji outfights Sam Meza, gets underneath it. Claudia Dickey, quick feet to grab. Long clip ball forward. Fischl the target. All eyes on Matt Thompson, the referee. And that will be the final whistle from Lumen Field. The points will be split. Seattle 1, Bay FC 1. A fight-back, comeback point for Laura Harvey's side, courtesy of the goal from Jess Fishlock. Jordan Angeli, your thoughts?